Hello planner friends! In this video I'm going to show you my planner lineup for 2022. It is quite a lot, so prepare yourself. I have a lot of planners planned for next year, so just an FYI right at the beginning. So I'm gonna start with the disc-bound planners. This is the first one I'm going to use. You might have seen me set this up. This I am calling my spirituality kinda planner. I have this printable moon planner in here from Raw Element. She was kind enough to give me these for free so I can print them and try them out. And it is super cute. It has all the moon phases and everything, and I just really wanna, like, I don't know, be more connected to myself next year. So I thought with all the moon phases and everything and the witchy vibes of this, it would be super cool to just concentrate on spirituality and stuff like that. So I'm not overcomplicating this. I only have like a monthly for every month of the year, with the moon phases for that month, and then a calendar, and then I can just write stuff in, decorate the page, have fun with it. And I have notes in the back if I want to do some weekly stuff, or maybe even daily journaling, or excuse me, daily journaling. These are just pages that I misprinted but didn't want to throw out. So this is going to be a fun planner for me, just to play with it, just to have fun with it. It's not about productivity or anything like that, but I look forward to use this. So that's the first one I'm going to use. The second one I'm going to show you is this one. I also filmed a setup video for this. This cover is from the Happy Planner. It's the Minimalist, I think. And then I printed this custom name page on vellum and took out the 2021 calendar that was on the other side of that page. It only has 2022 because obviously we are almost finished with 2021. So we have the calendar, I have these pages obviously, and then I'm gonna glue these two together so it starts in January. But I didn't even mention what this planner is for. This is for my social media and Etsy. So I have 3 months of the Minimalist planner in here, so I can like schedule stuff and plan stuff, and I'm gonna obviously just put more in it once March is over. And then I have these sections in the back. The first one is Instagram, and I have this Insta planner from Etsy. I'm gonna link everything. These are all printables, by the way. I printed these all by myself, so if you don't have a printer, I guess most of these shops don't have printed versions, so maybe you have to go to somewhere to print these, but I'm gonna leave the printables in the description box. So this is an Insta planner with like a lot of different interesting pages that I want to fill out for my Instagram. And then I also have a YouTube planner from the same shop, as you can tell by the aesthetic. And this one also has a lot of like very helpful pages for my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna fill those out before the year starts and then keep tracking stuff. Also has daily and weekly planners, and I'm gonna try that. We'll see. And then we have the Etsy part. This is from another shop, and then the beginning are just like basic pages, finances, and just a basic business plan. And then there are other sections that I created. So the first one I called business because it is like inventory and things like that. And then we have overview for like expansion and seasonal ideas. And then we have goals goals breakdown, financial goals, monthly goals, profit goals. And we also have finances, Photoshop, like pricing worksheets, annual profit tracker. So this is going to be for that. All right, let's move on to this one. I already showed you this one as well. There is a video on this, how I set it up. This is going to be my health planner. It says self-care planner, but it's going to be my health planner. So I already set this up for January, February, and March, and then we will see if that works out. Let me quickly show you what's in here so you don't have to go to that other video. In the beginning, there are some overview pages like life balance, wheel, self-care plan, goals and future self-letter, bucket list and stuff like that, self-care ideas, self-care routines, mood tracker for the year, weight loss tracker, affirmations. And then we have January. This is an undated planner from the Happy Planner. It's a wellness planner, I think. I glued an anxiety tracker onto every divider because I didn't want to have the monthly calendar that came with the planner. And then I printed out these self-care calendars for the body and for the mind and soul. So there are two. And then I'm gonna plan my fitness and workouts and everything like physical on here, and then everything like self-care, like meditation, I don't know, journaling stuff over here. And then we have the daily gratitude for every day of the month. We have the habit tracker for every day of the month. We have a sleep tracker. We have meditation, like a meditation tracker, and then a routine tracker, a self-care checklist, and that repeats for the whole month. So I have one of these for every week because obviously this is for weeks. And then we have my fitness goals for every month, and I have these weekly pages. These are called workout trackers from Monday to Sunday. You can have your food log here and then your workouts and notes, and then you can also list your activity, like maybe running and stuff, water intake, and then notes here. So these are from Your Paper and Line Co, by the way. It says on the printable, and the other ones are on Alida Designs. But I'm gonna link these as well, obviously. So this just repeats for every month. And then I also have this monthly review at the end of every month. And I also added this meal plan extension pack from the Happy Planner for every month. So for January, February, and March. So I can plan my meals. So as I mentioned, this just repeats for these 3 months that I put in, and then I'm gonna print more if I like this setup. So this is my health tracker, or not health tracker, my health planner, and I'm gonna use this in combination with this one. So this is the recovery planner from the Happy Planner. It's brand new, but this one is gorgeous. And this one is going to be, let me flip to the page. So there's this goals page, and this is very cute because it says action and acknowledge, gratitude, forgive, nourish, rest, and be active. So this is more like a mental health planner kind of thing for me. So this is how the weeklies look like. We have this page with like these sections: to be blank this week, I'm going to, and then you can put 3 things. You have your weekly check-in, you have to do and write it down, and then on the right side you have daily gratitude, you have this space for every day, and then this mood tracker. So this is going to be my journal, basically. I'm just gonna sit down. This space is not too big for me. I am not a writer, so I'm gonna sit down, write something about my day, like cross off how I felt that day, put a line of gratitude over here, and that's just gonna be it, basically. And this just repeats for every week. So yeah, I'm gonna love this, I'm pretty sure. I really wanted to get into journaling, but it is always so daunting for me to sit down with like a blank page. It's just too much. Like what should I write about? So yeah, I'm gonna use this for that. What is the last page of the month? I never looked. Oh yeah, it's the same goals page. All right, so that's gonna be my journal. Next, we have this planner. I just set this up. It is not very exciting, so I didn't film the setup, but this is going to be my catch-all planner. So if you don't know what a catch-all planner is, or yeah, if you don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna tell you what my definition of a catch-all planner is. So this is going to be the planner where I dump everything from all of my different planners. So I'm just gonna like put everything in here. That's the plan. So I have an overview because I have so many, and I like to like make different planners for different topics, because that's just how I think I work the best with planners. But it's overwhelming to obviously to look into every planner every day. So I'm going to condense all the information and all the to-dos into this planner. So this is actually an 18-month planner, but I'm gonna start this in January. This is the colorful leopard one. I have these pages in here, and then you have the monthly. I'm just gonna dump everything on these pages, from work to Etsy to YouTube to personal to whatever. It's all gonna go on this calendar, so I have an overview of every area of my life on this calendar. And then the layout is the lined vertical, and I went with this layout because two reasons. First, I could use this as an hourly planner if I wanted to. So I could like put the hours of the day right next to these lines, and then use these as an hourly planner if I need to, if I need to have a schedule or something. But also there are a lot of lines here, so there is a lot of space for all the to-dos from all of the sections of my life that I just mentioned, and there's going to be more in a second. So there is enough space for every to-do, so I can really put down everything, and I don't have to keep that in my head. If that makes sense. I can really write down every single small little thing, and over here I could just put events, appointments, and stuff like that. One thing that I didn't put in here yet, but I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna put that in here. This is my planner that I'm currently using. It doesn't have a cover because I just took pictures of it, but never mind that. I have this inbox section in the beginning, and I'm obviously going to put this inbox section into this planner once 2022 is here. So I'm gonna continue with my inbox system in that planner, but I am having that in this planner at the moment, so obviously I'm using it in here. So that's my catch-all, and I just have the whole year in here, nothing fancy. Probably not gonna even decorate this. I'm just gonna write down. It's just gonna be pen and paper, and that's good enough. I have so many other planners that I can decorate. So yeah, that's my catch-all planner. And then the last disc-bound planner is this one. It has dirt on it because I have been like bringing this with me to the library, but this is my university planner or student planner, and I am going to keep this planner next year. Obviously the semester in Germany is ending in March, around April, so obviously I'm just gonna go ahead and use this for my student, as my student planner, continuing in 2022. So those are the disc-bound planners, and then we have two ring-bound ones. So this one is a pocket-sized Moterm planner cover, or ring planner, and this is the Versa one, which means that I can take out the planner part, and it comes with this pocket, and also there is a pocket here, there is a pocket here, a big one. There are pockets here, here, and here, so a lot of pockets. I'm just gonna put this back in so I can show you the setup. So this is going to be my on-the-go planner and my wallet. So as you saw, I have a lot of planners. I'm obviously not gonna bring everything with me if I'm leaving the house. This is going to be the planner I'm gonna bring with me when I leave the house. There are days where I have to go into the office and work there. There are days where I have to go and run some errands. I have to get groceries and all that. So this is what I'm going to take with me, and I am going to obviously put my credit card, my debit card, and my ID and everything, all of my cards and everything into these pockets, and just gonna take this with me as my wallet, and put like coins in here. I can put like cash in here. But it's probably not what I'm gonna do, because this planner obviously has a ring-bound planner section. So this is also going to be what I bring to work if I go into the office. So I set this up already. I have 4 sections: inbox, monthly, daily, and budget. So let me quickly flip through. I have some dashboards in here and stuff. This is the inbox. This is basically the same system that I just showed you in my discbound one, so I'm not gonna go into detail. I have a whole video on this system. Then we have monthly. So the monthly section is, I just have a calendar from January to December, and it's just the calendar for the month, and then to do and monthly review in the back. So this is going to be where I put like work meetings or stuff that I need to know if I'm out and about. So that's just like doctor's appointments and stuff like that. That's all gonna go into the calendar, so I can just look at that and know everything for the month. And then we have the daily section. This is just in case I need a daily plan because I have a busy work day or I have a lot of errands or whatever to do. So this has a today section, priorities, a schedule, and then tasks. And I have a couple of those. And then we have the budget section. This is not complete yet, unfortunately, because I ordered like zipped pockets that I can put in here. And how that's gonna work is I'm gonna put those pockets in the back, and that's gonna be my cash envelope system. I'm just gonna stuff those with cash at the beginning of the week, and that's where all my money that I'm gonna spend is going to be. And when those arrive, probably in February or something, because they are coming from China, but when they arrive, I'm gonna put a piece of paper in them, a list like this, and then I'm gonna track the expenses on that. But until that's gonna happen, I'm gonna use these expenses lists to note my expenses. And I could even put like cash envelopes. I have cash envelopes from the Happy Planner. These are probably not gonna fit in here, but they do. I could just use these until then, just put them in here with cash, and then track the expenses on these sheets. So that's probably how it's gonna be. And then I also have just some blank paper for notes. So this is my on-the-go pocket wallet planner, I guess. And then I have another not disc-bound, ring-bound planner, which is this one. This is a personal sized Moterm planner. These are both the lychee leather, I think. This is obviously black and this is the pink one. So this one is basically stuffed already, but this is going to be my goal and budget planner. So I already filmed the flip through of this, so I'm not gonna flip through this whole planner again. But I have an inbox system just like in my other planners as well. This is going to be related to goals and everything. I have a review section. Oh, and also I have a routine section in my inbox section because I don't have enough dividers for like routines that I wanna have next year. And obviously I'm still like developing this planner, so it's not all filled out. Obviously it's not just gonna be one thing, but also I'm gonna put down stuff as routines to achieve my goals and stuff. That's how it's gonna be. And then we have the review section, because review is pretty important in my opinion. So we have monthly review. I have a couple of those, and I guess for every month of the year. And then I have a couple of weekly, and I'm gonna print more if I need to, obviously. And daily I can try out if I want to. And then the next section is just monthly calendar. It's the same. It's not the same. I think it's maybe the same kind of, maybe it's the same shop as the other one. So it's just a monthly calendar, so I can write down dates relating to my goals and to-dos. And obviously that's why I have the catch-up planner, because I can sit down at the end of the month and plan out all this stuff. But if I never look into this planner anymore, then I'm just gonna totally forget that I wanted to do these things for my goals and stuff. So I'm just gonna sit down at the end of the month or end of the week, plan out everything, plan out my Etsy social media, this and everything that I just showed you, and gather all that information, put it in my catch-all planner, and then I look at that planner and get everything done. I just like to have different planners to plan out stuff. It's just, I'm just weird like that. So I have these monthlies in here, and then I also have some habit trackers if I want to for goals. And then obviously the most important part is this goals section. This is from, where is it from? Paper Test Designs. Yes, Paper Test Designs. And this is just like a review of the of this year and then planning for next year. And obviously I didn't fill it out yet all, but I'm working on it. So this is where my goals are gonna be for the whole year. And then we have finances in here, because I tried the budget planner from the Happy Planner multiple times and it just was not working for me. So I'm trying something different. I have these finance planners for a lot of months already printed. This is a monthly budget. This is basically how I do my budget. And then after those, I have budget trackers, daily spend, subscriptions, online orders, wish list, spending tracker, like more different kinds of layouts to try out, no spend challenge, 30-day challenge, and then notes pages. And then I also have these task cards. This says planner routine. Obviously it is not labeled yet, but I'm going to have a planner routine and a money routine in here as well. And that's that planner. So I think I talked about all of my planners. So we have these two, and then we have the health planner, the business planner I'm calling it, I guess, this cute little one, my student one, my journal, and my catch-all. So I think this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planners. 8 planners for next year. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I also have an Instagram account where I post planner content, obviously. So if you're interested in that, I'm gonna leave that in the description box below. And I also have an Etsy shop, as you probably just heard in this video. This cover is, by the way, from my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to leave that in the description box as well. And other than that, I hope you have an awesome day and that we see each other very soon. Until then, bye!